Microsoft held their Surface event a few days ago, where they announced incremental updates to their already existing Surface lineup, along with the introduction of some new fellows to the Surface family. Aside from the Surface Pro X, they also introduced two foldable devices: Surface Neo, which is a dual-screen folder-like convertible with 360-degree hinge, and its smaller, more pocketable sibling, Surface Duo. By now, you might have watched all the videos listing this topic by some of the best tech bloggers out there, but almost all of them are pointing out a big flaw in the execution of these devices. They do not have an actual folding screen. Yeah, folding screens is one of the hottest trends in today's tech industry. Samsung and Huawei showed us their versions of foldable screens, and Lenovo also demoed its folding ThinkPad prototype early this year, but we all know how they went out. And no matter how cool they look practically, they don't make any sense at this point in time. These displays are extremely fragile and can easily be damaged with a fingernail, and dust can easily mess up their hinge mechanics. In this way, they are not consumer ready yet. So Microsoft took a step back for its foldable device approach. Instead of using one foldable display, they used two big displays and linked them with a hinge, just like a laptop. Some are calling them false foldables, and they are arguing that they are not actually foldable devices, they are hinges and whatever you can see here, but by definition they are actually foldables, right? Every laptop on the planet is foldable, so these devices are also foldable. Microsoft has been working on the Surface Neo for a while, and it was rumored to be launched in early 2018 by the name of Andromeda, but then they brought it back to the drawing board and removed that folding OLED part, and it just solves many problems. The display don't need to be plastic again, they don't need to make hinges so fragile. They took what is best for the current day technology and can actually work in the wild without messing up things, similar to something ZTE tried to do back in the day, and LG tried it too. So moral of the story, strong marketing matters. We have also seen those early attempts from LG and ZTE failing because the experience was still finicky. Software didn't work as expected, and added bulk just ruined the fun. But Surface team also tried to address these problems. First, they made a hinge like any other laptop hinge, which can rotate at 360-degree angle, and second, they made it thin enough in the first place. And from the software end, Windows team introduced Windows 10X, an expansion of their anticipated Windows Core OS project designed to work from ground up to run on dual-screen devices like Surface Neo. Everything is optimized to run on dual displays, and at least in the demos everything works. But it solves the biggest hurdle when working with dual displays: optimizing the user experience. Adding that extra keyboard will turn the second half of the display into a keyboard and trackpad combo, just like any regular laptop. That's really cool. So, by not including an actual foldable OLED and focusing on other fundamentals, Microsoft might have achieved something really big here, which Samsung, Huawei and other companies failed to do up to this point. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. And yes, Microsoft made an Android phone. Surface Duo runs Android with optimizations added by Microsoft, and many people, including me, first compared it to something like a ZTE Axon M. But after watching the demos, I think it's more like an Android phone. Like its bigger sibling, it's optimized to use two displays in a more practical way, one task on one side and other task on the other side. To me, I think Surface Duo is not a phone, it's more like a PDA, like a pocket PC. It's like those companion devices you used to carry around with you back in the day, a dedicated pocket PC designed to get some work done. And this thing alone makes it special and different from other smartphone devices. And Microsoft now has a full bevy of quality Android apps, including their own launcher. And if this device takes off, then it may find its way in the hands of some corporate users, some serious business users, like those people who want to edit their Excel spreadsheets on the go. In a nutshell, I think Surface team has done what it's known to do: introduce new form factors and refine them, similar to what it did first in 2012 with the Surface Pro and again in 2016 with Surface Book and Surface Studio, and they are doing it yet again with their new foldable form factor. In my view, that thing alone makes these foldables so special. The practical devices which are designed to get the job done, and who knows, maybe Microsoft add an actual folding display in the Surface Neo 2 or second generation of Duo when that technology finally matures enough to be used. But right now, I think these devices make much more sense, and those form factors should get the limelight which they are getting right now. And that's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more tech analysis videos just like this one. See you later.